Paradise or peril? This stunning Mediterranean island, Amorgos, is known for its postcard beauty, crystal waters, and quiet charm. It's a kind of place where time slows down, and you come to lose yourself in peace. But behind this serene facade lies a chilling mystery. In the past year alone, this peaceful island has become the center of a terrifying pattern. Tourists disappearing without a trace. No bodies, no answers, just heartbreak and questions. But lately, people have been losing themselves in a far more literal and terrifying way. Behind the serene facade of this Cycladic gem lies a chilling mystery. In the past year alone, this peaceful Greek island has become the epicenter of a disturbing pattern. Tourists vanishing without a trace. No bodies, no evidence, no clear answers, just heartbreak and an island full of questions. Tourists keep vanishing from this beautiful island. Why? We'll dive deep into the timeline, the theories, and the unanswered questions haunting this paradise. The mystery begins with Albert Calibet, a 59-year-old retired Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy, a seasoned hiker, a man of discipline and experience. He was visiting Amorgos on vacation. On June 11th, he set out for a solo hike on a marked trail from Igiali to Catapala. The mystery begins with the disappearance of Albert Calibet, a 59-year-old retired Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy, a seasoned hiker, a man of structure, survival instincts, and years of experience in unpredictable conditions. He was no amateur. If anything, he was the kind of man people followed through dangerous terrain. In June of last year, Albert arrived in Amorgos to do what he loved, explore. He was visiting Amorgos on vacation. He was drawn to the island's raw beauty and its lesser-known hiking trails, particularly the scenic route between Igiali and Catapala, a path famed for its views, its solitude, and now its secrets. June 11th, 9 a.m. Albert was seen beginning his hike. He set out for a solo hike on a marked trail from Igiali to Catapala. It was a clear, bright day. He wore a backpack, hiking gear, and carried water. He told friends where he was going. He even sent a message to his brother. Everything was normal, until it wasn't. Because after 9 a.m., Albert Calibet was never seen again. He was last seen alive at 9 a.m. After that, nothing. He simply vanished. Albert was careful. He wouldn't have taken unnecessary risks. Something just doesn't add up. When Albert failed to check in, alarm bells rang immediately. This wasn't like him. Within hours, a full-scale search and rescue operation was launched. Local police, Greek firefighters, helicopters, volunteers, even drones. Over 100 people combed the area. Search dogs were brought in. The trail he took was mapped thoroughly. For days, they scoured every slope, every ravine, every rocky outcrop along the path from Igiali to Catapala. And yet nothing. No footprints. No clothing. No dropped equipment. No signs of struggle. It was as if the island had simply swallowed him. Authorities were baffled. Family members were devastated. And the locals whispered that something wasn't right. Because Albert wasn't the only one. Incredibly, Albert's disappearance wasn't an isolated incident. Over the past 18 months, multiple tourists across various Greek islands, especially Amorgos, have vanished. The cases differ in age, nationality, and hiking experience. But they share haunting similarities, disappearing while alone in remote areas. A French tourist went missing in 2021, last seen heading out on a solo hike near the same region. In 2018, a German traveler disappeared shortly after checking into a guest house. Locals say he was quiet, polite, and never checked out. His luggage was still in the room. None of these cases made headlines, but together, they form a pattern too chilling to ignore. Each victim was an experienced traveler. Each vanished during daytime hours. And each disappearance occurred in or around the same mountainous regions of Amorgos, the heart of the island's natural beauty. So what's really happening on Amorgos? We explored every theory, from the rational to the outlandish. Theory 1, natural hazards. Could these tourists have fallen into deep ravines or collapsed caves hidden beneath the trails? Locals argue this is unlikely. Search teams covered every crevice, with high-tech imaging and expert climbers. Theory 2. Heat stroke or exhaustion. But again, these were experienced hikers, equipped and cautious. And if it were just one person maybe, but this many. Then there are darker whispers of foul play. Some locals speak in hushed tones about smugglers' routes and hidden paths off the trail. Others mention a long-standing fear among older villagers, legends of the mountain taking what it wants. We dug deeper into Amorgus history, ancient myths, pirate hideouts, and long-abandoned monasteries in the hills that some say hold secrets long forgotten. Still, no concrete evidence has surfaced. Just an unsettling truth. People are disappearing, and no one knows why. To understand the danger, you have to understand the island itself. Amorgus is a rugged jewel. Its trails are steep, its winds unpredictable, and its terrain unforgiving. People think it's a walk in the park. It's not. You can lose cell service quickly. Fog rolls in without warning. The cliffs? One wrong step and you're gone. Even experienced hikers can fall victim to the terrain, especially if traveling solo. Criminologists stated that, statistically, accidents are the most likely explanation. But what's unsettling is the complete lack of evidence. No personal items, no distress calls. That's what raises eyebrows. Could foul play be involved? Some locals whisper of smugglers using remote caves. Others suggest organ trafficking rings. No proof, just rumors. Local authorities have responded seriously, launching searches involving coast guards, helicopters, even military aid in some cases. Search coordinator stated that they combed every meter of trail. But it's like looking for a pin in a volcano. That the island hides secrets well. Family member demanded closure, stating that, "We want closure. If he's alive, we want to know. If he's gone, we deserve answers." Now the world is watching. The U.S. State Department issued travel warnings. Embassies are demanding answers. But pressure alone hasn't solved the mystery. For every missing person, there's a ripple effect. Family shattered, communities shaken. If you plan to hike on Amorgus or similar islands, follow these vital steps. Don't hike alone. Inform someone of your route and time. Bring a GPS tracker. Download offline maps. Pack water, flares, and emergency gear. Don't assume your phone will work everywhere. These aren't just tips. They're lifelines. A €30 GPS beacon could be the reason you get rescued. Locals rely on tourism. These disappearances not only bring sorrow, they threaten livelihoods. Amorgus remains one of the most beautiful islands on Earth. But behind its beauty are shadows, unanswered questions, and missing souls. For the families of the missing, the nightmare doesn't fade. Albert Calabet's brother, Bill, has returned to the island multiple times, retracing every step. He believes something sinister happened, and he won't stop until he finds the truth. "My brother didn't just vanish," Bill told reporters. "Someone knows something. Something happened up there." His plea echoes the pain of so many others who have left Amorgus with only photographs and grief. Faced with growing concern, Amorgus local authorities have started implementing new safety measures, posted warnings, GPS beacons for hikers, and increased patrols on remote trails. But the question remains, is it enough? Tourism is the lifeblood of this island. And for now, the beauty still draws in thousands each year. But beneath the surface, unease simmers. Until answers are found, one thing is certain, Amorgus is not just a paradise. It is a place where beauty meets mystery, and where shadows walk in the sun. Somewhere between the ancient stones and the sea breeze, the truth waits. Was it nature? Was it fate? Or is there something far more chilling on this island of light? Stay alert, stay curious, and if you ever find yourself on the trails of Amorgus, watch your step. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow travelers. Let's help each other stay safe and enjoy travel. See you in the next adventure.